That app was darkening shit. So as I'm approaching my surgery where I'm not supposed to have nicotine, this is our death. I might have to extend my surgery a week just for... Why am I showing that in the camera? It's about even. Keep looking at my watch that I forgot my charger on. Wonderfully fashionable to not have a watch face. And I'm way too close. Ugh. It's disgusting. So about even, down. Let's see, bought in 1-2 no limit. Bought in for 100 big blinds. You do the math. About evened out. 7.5. It's up to 250 big blinds from ace 3 suited hand. Turn the flush, straight flush draw. Board 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the guy tried to. He had a pair and a straight draw on the turn, and he got the straight while I already had the nuts. Then I get queens. This is what happens. You get the big hands. It's a lesson to you people that don't know anything about poker. Aces, you lose. You win a little bit, a lot often, and you lose a lot sometimes. So it feels like, oh, they never win. No, aces are the most profitable hand in poker for a reason, because you keep winning and winning and winning and winning and winning, and then you lose a big one once in a while. Straddled to 4. The guy was pretty tight for most of the game, but a very strange tight guy, because I don't think he played a hand for an hour when I sat there. Finally, raises, gets 4 bets. Long story short, he had 7-8 suited. That kept happening after that. So I'm like, okay, he's in the straddle. He calls. Just heads up. I bet 15 queens. He calls. 2, 3, 10, 2 club flop. I think it was 2 clubs. I bet 25. Or he checked. I bet 25. He weighs the 75. No, there goes the blinds. And I'm like, okay, so he's got 300 total to start the flop, 301 to be exact. And so it's probably a strange situation. This is one of those ones where I need to figure out, like, when you should just give it up here. Because the guy is spazzy enough pre-flop. You're playing 1-2. It seemed like he could have had a set. But it's like such a specific thing. It's like, why can't he have ace 10 there? King 10. So I shoved. And he snap called and had deuce 10 suited. So this tight guy, tight, right? How do you not play a hand for an hour? And all the hands I've seen you play are, like, don't have a face card in them. So I'm even. It was actually really, most people get, they get frustrated, they get upset. It's human emotion, especially when you're losing. And I always have that little, oh yes, fucking moron at the table. Perfect. But it's no limit, so sometimes the more people who you think are morons turn out to be Gus Hansen. But then again, he did lose, 20 million online or something like that in 2 years? How do you lose when La Liberté was playing online, when he was the only person paying for all the rich people's debauchery? But I digress. I don't want another one. I think I'm going to have to push this back, though, a week. I'm going to ask my doctor. I need a little bit more time to mentally get myself ready for this. It's a nice temperature out here. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's a little muggy. Me and my... Never mind. When it gets hot, I don't like it. My body just says, fuck you, Egyptian. You're an Egyptian, LOL. The way that your body reacts to heat and humidity is... When I'm looking in my wallet for freaking matches. Wonderful. $15 for a pack of cigarettes. But I can't pay $1 for a lighter. Everyone from New York is like $15. What are you talking about? Like, we're in Jersey. $8. Not 15. You're at a casino. I was about to light my own mouth. every time I throw out my e-cig, and eventually it gets like this. Why? Jesus Christ, that's just this. Why are we the nation of addicts? Because humans are addicts. Philosophically, oxygen is an addiction with a side effect of choking and death. Kind of like how some people have heroin addiction and then body says, not funny. But being an adult and being responsible in that way means one of two things. You get over it and you spend your money more wisely. Wise spending. Who wants to do that? Or you try to look good doing it, like Mads Mikkelsen, Mr. Hannibal, Mr. Death Stranding, not really an antagonist, but we don't know. It's Kojima. Nobody's an antagonist, remember that. Big Kojima's an empath also. The way he fucking sets up his shit. What time is it? I don't know. Because stupid doesn't have a fucking hole to just plug in a normal charger and it has to be, oh, we're going to make it magnetic and then you're going to forget and have to buy another one. Fuck you. Atlantic City. Everybody always says they'd love to come. I used to live in Brigantine right over there, right over that bridge. Yeah, like I'm pointing it like you could see it with this fucking wonderful camera angle I got going. This is a town for gambling. You like to gamble, you come here. My advice to you is, whoever you are, is just don't gamble. But you're gambling. I'm playing poker. It is a form of gambling. Don't do it. Unless you want to have fun, and you have your budget, and you're willing to lose it, don't do it. You do your scratch-offs, don't do it. Government pays for their parties and their, Elliot Spitzer's case, their hookers with some of that money. You think I'm joking? Come on, we're humans. There's no such thing as morality, not in the purest sense. The only morality is that if aliens invaded us, we'd find world peace in a day. Oh, we hate these North Koreans, all those aliens. I'll shoot them with your nukes, fucking Kim Jong-un. Nukes that we don't want you to have because we're the only ones who are allowed to have them. Wow, what a poker vlog this has been. Gotta start somewhere. There are a lot of fucking women here tonight. Like, there's always a lot of women here, but it's disproportionate. Downstairs, going to get a couple burgers. There's a table of 9 with no guys. And I'm like, There's a table of 3 next to them. None of them are wearing pants. I'm like, it's 11 o'clock at night and you're in your fucking bikinis with shirts, looking like you just lost all your bus money. I can't say shit because I'm with my mom. Oh, hi guys. You guys want to hang out and smoke in my room and shit, even though I don't have enough weed? I'll tell my mom to leave. Next time, try to have a little more fun. Not that I really want to. There's always people in my life I'd rather spend time with. Even romantically, I always like the randomness. It seems like that's what some people want, though. They want that. Don't even say a word. I know in my case, I need to just take this out. Much better shot. It's like, Okay, that's a little too weird now. I've been able to stop this 3 times in the last year. It always comes back. It's always about cold turkey. It's like I need to lock myself in a room for 3 weeks. I'm going to have my fucking shoulder surgery. I got to stop that before then. Get locked in that room anyways. If I could eventually learn how to roll a joint. Well, I can't roll a joint with one arm. One hand. Ooh, there's something to practice. Rolling with one hand. That'll be the day. Can't even roll with 2 hands. Well, technically 1.5. Oh! 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 Getting dizzy from this shit. This is so weird. Trying to find the hole that the camera's in. Ooh, don't look at my nostrils. Don't caves. 10 minutes. Fuck this video. You all fell asleep already. I'm going back and... Oh! I can't even press the stop button with my right arm. Right hand. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, right my face.